Oh my goodness. Welcome in. It is Friday, May 8th,
Hi,
and
everybody. Welcome to Exposed Tube, ladies.
that's Miss Mimi right there. Oh my god. And if you guys are wondering why I'm laughing, we were behind the scenes and we're like, okay, we're about to go ready, And right when we hit the play, we're like, oh wait, we gotta do something else. So yeah, if you guys wanted to know why I was laughing, well, that's probably why. Anyway, like we said, ladies of Exposed Tube, Friday, May 8th, and today I feel like we're going to be a little bit everywhere. We're going to have some nice conversations in regards to like toxic relationships, red flags, like what's the craziest stuff that you guys have been um involved in, like in your relationships. What have they done to you, or what have you done to other people,
And like different types of abuse, and then like ways to get out of it. And, just like certain things that you can do to try to climb up out of that relationship.
trying to get out of that toxic relationship.
For
So
sure, for
all of
sure.
that good stuff will be coming up. And well, we also have two good things for you guys today. We have two raffles, a regular one for our ET fam, $50 raffle. And then we have one for our beautiful mothers in the Ladies of Exposed to Familia. And if any of you ladies want to be added, please drop your name right now in the comments so we can ensure that you guys are added to the wheel that we have. Not the cookie wheel, but we're working on making it a cookie wheel. Right, Mimi?
Right, right. So yeah, the names are like for any ladies in here, like just let us know in the chat. You'd like to be added, we'll go ahead and add you on, and then we'll go ahead and spin the wheel at the end of the chat. That way you guys also have a chance, and then if you win.
And then very important, it was just kind of added. If you happen to be the raffle winner, you do have 24 hours to claim your prize. You can do so by emailing us at ladiesofexposedtube@proton.me. And you guys will get a link, or you guys will see that later on pop up in our video. Regardless, you guys know how to get a hold of the Ladies of Exposed Tube and Exposed Tube and, all of that good stuff. Miss Mimi.
Yeah, so our topic is gonna be on toxic relationships, but we do have a couple guests that we want to add in here. So if you can give me a minute so I can send them the link to come in the chat.
Sounds
Yes.
good. Go ahead, send them that link, and you guys will see who we have coming in today. It is kind of a little surprise for you guys all, and I hope that you guys can participate once you guys see who we have coming in our chat, so that you guys can ask questions, because I'm sure as soon as they pop in, you guys are gonna have questions, and it's better for you guys to hear from them also. And I know that I have a lot of follow up questions from previous engagements we have had with them. So, with that being said, we're waiting on Mimi to come back in, and as mentioned, she will be having them join us. She's sending the link over to them, and we have a lot of stuff today for you guys. I want to say welcome into. Let me go back all the way to the top to Ms. Mags. Wicked Wisdom, OG Smalls, Firme Tube. Who else is in here? Taco Stain, Jimmy, Oakland Everything, everyone that's coming in. Thank you guys for joining us. Please give us a minute while we get everyone to join the chat on here. Let's see. We got Mimi back on.
Yeah, can you send it to the phone number?
Yes, ma'am. I'll go ahead and get that over. So, with that also being said, Ms. Mimi, you want to get situated into one of our topics while we get that over to them?
Yeah, so like in the toxic relationships, so basically means when a partner, man or woman, undermines your mental or physical health through control, disrespect, or manipulation, leaving you feeling drained, disregarded, or even unsafe in the relationship, which is never a good situation for people. There are certain things like maybe there's red flags like you could look for if you're not aware already. Isolation, like person that's actually trying to keep you from family or lying, being dismissive, gaslighting you, love bombing, consistent stress, like you're walking on eggshells,
You know
defensiveness.
what? You think it's something very important, and I think like a lot of us and a lot of people dismiss it. No, when they try to like keep you away from your family, I think that's like one of the biggest red
Isolation.
flags ever. Is like you know there's something wrong when they try to keep you away from your family. I don't know how does the chat feel about that. You know, like what red flags have you guys noticed to where you're like, hey, something may not be properly correct here.
Yeah, I mean, even like lack of support, jealousy, I mean, toxic communication to where you're like not meeting ends when you guys communicate. I mean, that's probably the best thing in any relationship is to have good communication. So you guys are all both are on the same page.
And then communication is key, and you know we're gonna touch back into this subject because our special guests are with us already. So Mimi, welcome them in, please.
Yeah, so we have here today, we have Kim and Ricky. Hi, Kim and Ricky.
All right.
Ricky, Kim, welcome.
Um,
Good to see you
Good
guys.
to see y'all too.
All right. I appreciate you being on live with us. And just so you know that we're just here to give you a platform so you can address the things that you want to address. So that way you guys can get on with your chat and what you're doing with, everything that you're doing there.
Okay.
And then also for the chat, we did want to have like Ricky just come on real quick and show his face, say what's up to you guys. But he feels more comfortable being off the camera. He's still going to be the one talking to us.
Yeah, I'm
Kim
not.
is going to be also there. But, you know, we want to give him the respect, give him the platform for him to speak up. And whatever questions you guys have, please be
Okay.
respectful. We will relay them questions. They can also see the chat. And I hope we have a good conversation with Ricky and Kim.
Okay. Yeah. So one of the things that I do want to address is um, in their normal lives and their normal chats or whatever they do, um, Kim regularly does like the initiation and reads everything for Ricky, and he does answer. Um, and Kim, if you could just let us in on a little bit of why you do that for Ricky. But other than that, we'll go ahead and go forward with Ricky.
And the reason is because I'm not good at reading.
You're good. You're good. No, no problem.
Like I was in special ed. I had a rough childhood.
Understandable.
So I'm kind of mentally messed up from it, and that's why I get shy and I don't like to speak on it because I get irritated real fast and I'll pop off real quick. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Just like how I feel, and that's why I don't get on here because I don't like to answer stupid questions.
Right.
Questions. I'm not a YouTube fan. I don't care about being famous. I don't care about none of that. I like to do it. She wants to do it. So she wants to talk about me and try to help me through my depression and my problems. Why I went from a little kid growing up. And I'm little by little getting it out, but it's still hard. I'm trying to remember. And
Yeah. No.
remember,
Well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
just thinking,
And I'm going to be helping, and part of the time I am going to be telling him when we actually going to be working on getting his actual story out. So we are going to be making videos, but a lot of the videos I will be doing the talking because he doesn't like to do the talking. But so we are going to get his childhood out. Just it's going to take time.
Well, I think you guys are great together, and I think it's like what you guys do on your lives or your shorts or any videos that you guys put in. How when Kim's in there, and then Ricky pops his head in and says his little thing, and pops back out, and pops his head in and puts his 2 cents in. And I go, that's lovely. Like you guys mesh well together. You guys do great together.
and I'm coming out. I used to be shy. I used to be like to myself, like I don't like being around a lot of people, a lot of circles and stuff. I don't like putting myself out there. I'm more isolated to myself, and I like to be by myself. And
I made a couple,
yeah, I made a couple of friends, but
he's made a couple of friends that have actually helped him open up.
but it's still
So it's starting to help. So he's
spending more time.
so he's trying to say is it's starting to help opening up. So eventually he might be able to do it a little more on his own, but it's just being a slow process.
Yeah, of
And
course.
what is the one that you like to talk about?
What's on? Who? Well, I like to talk about them. Like,
There's quite a few,
I'm trying to.
but he don't know all their names. But there's a few of them that he likes to talk to
It's just
that are actually helping.
I never had like support, family support. I never had like that thing where I could trust people.
Last night, huh?
I have a big thing of trusting people, and I like to be isolated because what I went through with my family. And my cousin's right when he spoke about the closet. Yeah, that's true. And yeah, you did some damage to me, and that's more damage what you guys did to me. And maybe you don't remember, and that's okay. You know, you're old anyways. You don't remember, right? But it messed me up a lot. Like I'm real like paranoia. It's so like I don't trust people. I'm just it's sad because I wish I could be normal, but it's hard. It's hard right now just to be a normal person or to act like a normal person. And it's, it's scars in my body, scars in my mind, scars in my heart and my soul. But
Well,
for some reason I keep going, like I keep pushing. And I should be dead already multiple times. But some reason I don't know what God has for me. I don't know what's gonna happen coming after this, but at least it feels good to get the truth out and know that I wasn't crazy, that it wasn't all make believe in my head what I went through and why I feel what I feel sometimes. The damage that is done
yeah.
mentally, physically.
Well, if I can give you any peace of mind, I mean, today's date and these days, there's no such thing as normal anymore, Ricky. I mean, like, you are who you are. Everybody is who they are. And I mean, like, we all go through our own struggles and day in and day out things. Um, and that's just something we overcome daily. And I hope that we could be here for a support group for you. You know, you could reach
That's
out to
why
me or Blue. We're always here
that's
for you,
why I've
you know,
been
in the chat.
pushing so much. That's why I kept fighting so much. Even though I cried in the night and I talked to God.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder why, like, Lord, why you gonna let us go through this? Why do we go through this? Why do we do this? And I realized, like, yeah, that's just how the world works.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, like, to hear that you say that, but also, like, the ugly can also bring out the good. Like, now here you have like a good support team. Like I
Yeah,
said, like, Kim has my phone number. You guys can call. Your Blue's here for you. We're always in your guys' chat, trying to uplift you. Helga's in your chat. You know, you have a lot of people here that support. You know, you guys, and if you're ever going through anything, you could
and,
just give us a call.
and that's what I love because
Yeah, that's he actually loves that a lot.
I
Yeah.
do love it because I was.
And honestly, he said that's the sad part is that you guys are more his family and more supportive than his own family has ever been.
Wow.
And
Understandable.
he said it shouldn't be that way, but that's the way it is. But he loves it, and that's actually, honestly, since he started doing the YouTube, it's actually helped him so much.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm glad for that, for you guys, for you too, and like for you guys to start your own channel. Like I said, like if you needed somebody to talk to, reach out to, you guys have our number. Give us a call or a reach out. Like we're gonna always be here for you, supporting you guys. Like no matter what, like it doesn't matter what the issue is, what the subject is, it doesn't matter. So I just want to let you know that we're here to support you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then I just wanted to read some of the chat for you. Taco Stain says, Saludos, Ricky. Jay Slaughter, much respect, Kim and Ricky. Mags says, it's, let me see, let me go back up. I lost it a little bit. Good to have you both here joining us. Let's see. Hangman Stranger, we have space for you, Ricky. All is good, amigo. Jay Slaughter says it's very relatable, Ricky. Right on. Let's see. And then I had seen Hangman Primo says Ricky reminds me of my carnal. We haven't spoken in over 10 years, unfortunately, due to mental illness. So that's something too, also, you know, that we have to take into consideration. He already mentioned it. Ricky went through a lot, you know, and it's kind of hard to understand. Like every day having to think, like, hey, what did I do to be going through this, or what was that person, you know, or why did he do that? Yeah.
Because I was born, baby. No father cared about me, no mother cared about me. I got treated like shit. I got pushed to the side. Couldn't even hang out with my cousins because they didn't want nothing to do with me. Real talk. So what did they have me for? Why didn't they just kill me? Why didn't they put me up for adoption? Something like shit like that. But no, instead I had to stay in that family and go through all that misery,
Mm,
pain, suffering, abuse, all of it, all of it. And now that I'm older and I think about it, and it flashes me back, and it's like I cried and prayed over and over when I went through it. There was nothing there. There was no one there. No
I
one.
mean, now look at the person you are today and like your family. Like you have a beautiful family, you have a beautiful home,
I
you have a
do.
beautiful lady, you have a lot of backup. And I mean, like I said, like we're all here for you, like no matter what. Like you could reach out at any time. You
That,
have my phone
that's why
number.
I appreciate it because, dang, I was alone.
But you're not alone anymore, Ricky.
Yep,
And I think that with you coming out, sharing your story, your true story, not what that individual is putting out there,
yep,
sharing your story, what you went
You
through.
said a little bit that was true, closet, but you want to act like you don't know the whole everything. Like he's innocent, but you're part of that family. How you gonna be innocent when I know what I went through and what I've been through? And you know, but you don't want to speak on it. You want to keep your mouth shut and be quiet. You want to make me look like a clown and talk shit about me and my wife. And you think you're cool, think you're all that when you do that, and it's sad. Like, who's sad, me or you? You're the sad one at the end. Because
exactly.
trying to make yourself look like you're innocent, you're some hero, but you're not. You were part of that family, you're part of that abuse too.
Speak your mind. Like I mean, he took advantage of the situation, and then like really, like he's the one who looks really stupid right now. I think. I mean, to everybody, 100%.
That's actually why Ricky wants to help people like with children that
Yes.
go through what he went through.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, like you guys have a beautiful family and a home. Like you're doing great, I think. Um,
People that are homeless, people that do drugs, it ain't because they want to, it's because that's the only choice they have at the time.
yeah,
That's the only thing they think they can ultimately through the pain, the abuse, the trauma and stuff, but that's not the right way either. Sometimes that don't help, it just kills you softer, kills you slowly. Eventually it makes you trip out and lose your mind. Where you it ain't good. They need more people to help, like more churches to step up and preach, not just preach, but jump in and help these people.
Figure out what caused them to go that
That's
damn
why
way.
me and my wife, we help people on the streets. We got a lot of people out in these streets somewhere, and because we didn't just talk to them, we help them. And the difference is just talking and helping. When you talk, you're just talking and it goes one ear out the other, and you're like, whatever, I don't believe you because you ain't putting your effort in. They're like, look, come on, let's go. I got the hookup for you. Let's do this. Get you off this, get you a better life. That's what they need more of. They need more of that. That's why we have so many homeless. Why this world economy is going down because we don't got a lot of people to step up.
that
I'm gonna go to the chat real quick. Frank Tika says, "None of us are normal, Ricky. We're all
right.
trying to do our best. Be the best that we can, and you're part of that. You have a story, and I'm very proud that you're taking the courage, taking what it to be out here, put your story out there. And I know that you wanted to clear up a couple of things, and um, one of the things is obviously, Skittles, or, he put you in danger. He portrayed you to be something that you are not.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm not.
Now, when you go out into the street, people are questioning
Yeah,
tattoos, identifying markers to gang affiliations. And you know what? That is not correct. You're putting out this man, his family in danger because you wanted to make a story, you wanted to get views, you wanted to, make money. And sadly, you're taking advantage of your family. Like it's just,
and they follow us. They hit us up, and it's like, dang, you put me in danger with my family. When I don't bother you, I don't. harass you. I don't even mention you. And I still, as a man, I still try to meet up with you to fix it and to talk about it, but you blocked me like a coward. You you dissed me and you didn't want to fix it, no, and then you still want to talk smack and threaten me on live. Or you come to my house, I have my boys get you. Yeah, I remember what you said. It's on the video, but it's cool. But you want to do that coward stuff, but it's not right. I'm not a coward. I've been through a lot, but I'm not a coward. And I would never do that to someone like that. I want to do that to you. I want to put you on blast and say you were this or that and what you did to this and that when I could. I even remember when you what happened with your daughter at one time. I'm not gonna put it out there. But remember that. That's the difference between me and you.
Right.
You're a coward. I'm not.
Yeah,
I,
well,
I I'm
we
really
understand.
sorry that you're going through stuff like that, Ricky, because it takes a lot to put your story out there. And I think a lot of the chat is feeling the same emotions that Mimi and I are feeling as you're letting us know how you're being hurt, how you feel inside, you know? And then OG Small says, man, I dealt with toxic primos and primas myself. I'm glad to say that they're not in my circle anymore.
That's why I'm glad I didn't bring him back. I didn't bring him in my circle.
This is
And then,
honestly why he cut out a lot of people in his family, and we've actually cut them out years ago because we've been together over 10 years,
I
and
paid,
we cut out a lot of his family.
paid my family the bills for them. I took care of their kids for them, like by buying diapers, doing this. What they do, talk shit to me, put me down, call me a retard, burn my car, steal my shit, come up on it. Time after time I took from my family's mouth. And
You're nothing other. You're like you're. I mean, like
uh,
a better person at that. Like I just, my heart goes out to you. Like I would never ever let them words or whatever he portrayed you to
nobody
be
would ever
to
take
affect
from
you.
their family's mouth to give to their other family's mouth and their family. Like we sacrifice for help them, give them everything, and they still abuse and talk shit to us and throw shit out our vehicles and not give a about us. Well, I'm the bad guy when they talk shit about me. They call me names, call me a fat, call me this, that. But I still have a heart. I still try. And then I just got to the point in my life. I just even shut them more. I just got depressed, sad, and I just want to be by myself. I don't even want to be around my family no more. I just want to be by myself. I want to be alone because everything they put me through and everything they've done to me. And it sucks because I'm not perfect, but I do the best I can for my family. I'll give everything for them. I'll even pay the bills and shit. But it ain't good enough.
Ricky, Mag says you have such a big heart.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also Zero Dark 30, my heart goes out to Ricky. People numb the pain. They were unfairly given. Try and find another way of dealing. You
Fine.
know,
Really, really.
With all the support he's gotten from a lot of you, that's actually what's helped him.
And I'm just,
We'll always be there for you guys.
and that's what my cousin don't get. Like you, you don't get it, man. Did you have to go and sacrifice for your brothers, for your families? No, you probably just pocketed whatever you could. Do you even care about your family? Do you care about your own? Now, the way I see you over there now, you quiet with your little hat on, barely talking, look like you have mascara on like a little girl. But but you try to compare me to something that ain't even true. You try to put me as something that's not even real, it's fake. But you have my real picture of my wife's. But if you knew the man I am, I'm a serious man. I'm not the one to play. I respect those who respect me. I give to those, even if I don't get nothing in return. But majority of them, they turn on me and they do me dirty. And I give, and then I ask God, why do I keep on sacrificing? everything I have. Why do I keep on giving? And all they do is take and stay after me. Disrespect. They want more and more. And I just got to the point like, I'd rather have nothing to be poor, but to be happy.
Right.
So I ain't got to worry about it no more. So I don't have a vehicle no more. I don't have hardly anything, but we make it with the bills. But I don't ask people for money because I'm not like that. I'm not on here doing this because I want to make money or I want to get rich or I want this. If you offer, cool. I'll accept it for respect. If you don't have to do any of that, but you want to help more, help people that are out there that need help, that need a plate of food or need something like a sweater or something, that's all I ask people to help me. That's the best thing is to give and help others so that way others can get better and be better. So the world will be better.
Right. Right. That.
Jay Slaughter says Ricky is the polar opposite of Skittles, and that's a great thing.
Yep.
Thank you.
And then Oakland Everything also says, let me see, it's right here. Ricky, you're a way better man than Skittles or any of those will ever be. And that's for sure. You have endured so much. And like I said, and I'm going to continue saying, I praise the fact that you're here to getting your story out. And we'll get more into because we're kind of just asking questions and reading you the comment. But I know that you want to clear things up and, let it be known like that it isn't right what he's doing. And hopefully, he stops all the BS that he's doing. It's gonna be kind of tough, but I think everyone's coming together to maybe try and stop him. Different channels,
Wake them up. Time to change. Not too late. Change, be better.
Hopefully he'll return people's money.
And return whatever you stole from people for fake makeup stuff.
You know what? Sadly, I don't think he will. He's kind of like hoping that time that he was away and that it would all blow over, come back, and as soon as people started reminding him, what happened? He went away again. He kind of like, oh, let me go back into hiding again, and then now he's just sinvergüenza out here, just like nothing ever happened.
Still trying to make money. Still
Yeah,
on,
like
on their
that's the
thing.
difference. That's the
Right.
difference between you and him. Like you're way up here and he's way down here. Like, if everybody could just actually see this interview and like if you know what I mean, like his following is brainwashed. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, but
It's like Ricky said, it's kind of like a cult, but not a cult,
Mm-hmm.
where Dubs and Gunner kind of have them like a little bit brainwashed to
Yeah.
believe
Yeah.
kind of like that.
Like you really.
It's a kind of like a show we watched recently where I don't know what it was called, but it was kind of like it was a Christian one where the guy had them all brainwashed to believe it stuff, and they were actually giving money to them people, and it ended up being all fake.
It was fake.
yeah,
Sounds like Skittles.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a lot. It's really really similar. Just that was in person. This is over the internet.
for sure.
And then Frank Tika says, see, Ricky, you got this. You're doing it, Ricky. I'm proud of you, man. And then you guys know that Mimi has been saying it. I know Frank has always shown the support. You guys know you guys can count on them. Anything you guys need, reach out to Frank, Mimi, Blue, the ladies of Exposed to. We're here for you guys. And it's tough, like when you get done the way that everything you've been going through, man. It's like you're out here letting it be known that, hey, you took money that you weren't supposed to take, and now you're saying you didn't ask for that money, yet those donations were sent for a certain reason. Then therefore, if I'm sending you money for something, return it, give it to charity, do something with it.
Yeah, the GoFundMe, the charity money he just took, didn't even give it to the charity. Like that's awful. And then what hurts me.
Oh yeah, he wanted to bring up the charity where
me and my wife to get that money when you made up these little characters, and then you still you don't honor the agreement you made with whoever it was for a charity, and you took that money and ran like a little dog with your tail cut, and that's messed up.
But there was, I think it was like with Cholo Trucker or something like that. But it was for supposedly the money was supposed to go to like a boys and girls club for charity, and apparently he had took some money from that, and so Ricky feels real bad for that situation because that money should have went to that charity.
Yep.
Well, just let it be out there that you guys had nothing to do with that. I mean, it's all on him, you know.
That's
So this is the
And then he
platform
also
that
wanted to address that Gunner keeps talking about a GoFundMe, but Ricky never mentioned no GoFundMe, and I don't think anyone else did either.
I didn't mention that. I don't even mention Cash App. I don't even tell people send me money.
There you go. I
and I can also see in your position too, like how you don't want to out him, but at the same time, like you're hurt inside. So can understand like this is the platform to whatever you want to say to whoever and whatever. Like this is your platform to do. You know, that way you guys can put it to rest because I think you guys shouldn't be like thinking about it every day or like bothered by it because I surely would be, but
Honestly, I just want him to keep my name out of his mouth, keep my wife,
right.
and go about his business and do whatever he wants with his life.
Makes sense. Yeah.
That's it. Because I don't
Yeah.
want to do I don't want to keep playing this back and forth, tic tac toe and tag. It's just a waste of my time.
Let's see. Jay Slaughter says Skittles had a full support of his family and has way less integrity, heart, manners, and sense than Ricky. Leonard is a rat bastard. Those are facts, Looney Tunes says.
Yep. 30.
OG Smalls, Ricky, you got down with Gunner with gloves as a youngsters? He's asking.
No, I broke his arm when he shot me in the throat one time. He cheap shot me. I didn't even see it coming. He just bam hit me. I got back up, whatever. Then one day we broke his arm. Me and my brothers, we did it intentionally too. We didn't do it accidentally. But we played that we did it accidentally. Oh, sorry, cuz we didn't mean to break your arm. But he fucked his arm up.
Well, I mean, I can't say I feel sorry for him because you know what? He deserves it. I mean,
he does deserve it because he wasn't really like family. Like, even though me and my brothers don't get along, they're more my family than he was. He was always to himself, always by himself. His brother's more family too, because at least he came once in a while and visit me.
He still checks on you.
And he still checks on me here and there, but he lets me do my thing because I'm a grown ass man. But it's sad.
His brother actually still checks on him.
Yeah, it's just sad that how he's weird, he's different. He's not like many like us. At least we have heart. We want to talk bad about people that are sick or make money off people, like take from them and stuff. I'm not like that. I don't know. I don't know why he is. I don't know why he would talk down on people that got cancer or sick. My mom died by cancer, you know? I didn't even know. I had to figure it out later when she was all sick. But she died in my home with my wife. We took care of her. She really had cancer. She was dying. And then he talks bad about people with cancer. Like, bro, my mama died from cancer. Your aunt, but you said you talked to her on a certain day, but you didn't because she was dead already, buried. You made it look like you were talking to her all together. How? What the? The only one you were talking about was my mom, but she was dead already. So how did you get that interview call with her? So making up stuff, fake stuff, especially my mom's gone. That's disrespect. That's why I don't really want to mess with him. I don't want nothing to do with him. So he's just an awful ass person, evil, and sick. Like, bro, you just wrong. And I'm gonna pray for him though. I'm gonna have the wife pray for him a little bit when we get off. When we pray for him.
And that's why you're a better person at that. Like you're sitting here saying like how bad of a person he is, but you're steady saying that you're gonna pray for him. I mean, that makes you like so much. Like I just can't put it into words like how inspiring you actually are to me.
And the reason I'm like this because my wife. Before I would probably just flew to his house, find him, had a homie do that little computer thing where he finds you on satellite and pinpoint where you at and just look. But see, I'm not like that because of my wife. She changed me a lot. Like, I used to be bad. I used to not give a shit. I used to not care. And she changed me. She made me have more of a heart than I had. She made me to change. And I love her for that. She prays every day. Every day.
I mean, sometimes the bad and the ugly, I mean, make a better blessing for you in your future and like make you who you really are today. And you're a better person for that.
And that's why I love you. That's why it hurt me when he was talking about you.
I
Not
love
in
that. You guys
disrespect
are
that.
so cute.
You guys are cute
Don't
together.
let words hurt me though.
Yeah, but it offends me because you're my wife. I'm supposed to protect you.
But
I'm supposed
my
to
grandma and grandpa
make
told me that
sure
you don't let words hurt you.
nothing happens to you when it comes to you. That's why I just got offensive. And then
See,
he
You guys are
cowered
bad.
because he didn't attack me really again. She went onion for you. What kind of man attacks a woman?
That's the kind
Right.
of man he is.
Like,
yeah. And then
We should know.
Ricky, I wanted to read another question from Frank Ticas. Leonard says that when he calls you, it's all love. How true is that? And when was the last time you actually spoke to him?
What's that one? Can I talk to them?
I have never
Wait.
talked to him. My
Let me,
wife doesn't talk to him.
hold on. Let me. I'm gonna actually address that one because this one is a very important one.
Yeah, let's do this one.
Okay, the last time we spoke to Gunnar was the day he hit me up on Instagram, and I was actually studying for a work test. But I told him I was busy, and because Ricky didn't want to talk to him, and he kept doing like where you do that Instagram calling. So I was like, "Oh, I'm busy," and he goes, "Oh, Prima, call me or whatever." So anyway, we kept texting back and forth. So I finally said, "Okay, I'll call you." So anyway, I called him, and it was never Ricky talking to him. It was me. And then he made the video about that I needed to shut my mouth recently, but he was never talking to Ricky. He made that video like he was talking to Ricky, but he was never talking to Ricky. The whole conversation was between me and him, and he wanted to make sure that we didn't do any interviews with Exposed Tube, Ladies Exposed Tube, or Slugs or anyone because Slugs had said that he had an interview with Ricky. And I told him, yeah, we had an interview with Slugs, but that I will tell Slugs not to release it. But obviously, when we told Slugs not to release it, he was going to do it anyway because you know how bad that's going to look if we tell Slugs not to release it, and Slugs had already said he was going to release it. That's going to make Slugs look bad. But then after I realized that Gunnar was only hitting us up because he didn't want the interview released, I texted Slugs after I had told him not to. I texted him back and I was like, I think he's only wanting us not to like release the interview. So I told Slugs, I go, even though I told you not to release the interview, I go, we're okay with doing it because then when we got to Oregon, we realized when we got to my uncle's house that we were blocked. I was like, so I'm glad you released the interview because he only hit us up so that basically Slugs wouldn't release the interview.
I went all the way out of my comfort zone.
And Ricky cannot handle
all the way out of my
traveling out of town or anything.
Hold on.
He doesn't. He's never gone out of Winton or any of that. So he was having bad anxiety attacks, and it was pouring rain. So I don't usually drive him with it like that. And the car slid a little bit, but we have a Durango, so it has that like traction where you won't slide. So he ended up getting car sick twice. He stopped breathing a couple times, and he was like, oh my God, don't drive that fast. And I wasn't even driving that fast. So he would only let me go 50 the whole way. And he kept hyperventilating, and he went through all kinds of different things and feelings just to get there. And he did all that just so he could see Gunnar and then realized we were blocked.
That's when he talked shit.
And then he tried to say that, he said for us to come visit him one day. He goes, no, I'll see you Monday. He knew we were coming.
Yeah. I understand. Like he knew you guys were on your way, but what was it, Ricky?
He threatened me with some homeboys.
That's when we were at my uncle's.
He goes, yeah, don't come over here. I'm gonna have my homeboys get rid of you. He goes, I don't want to show you guys boo boo on live. He said this shit. I'm not joking. I was like, what?
And then his sister sent Ricky a text saying that she wasn't going to give us the address because that Ricky and me were just trying to expose him.
You're exposing yourself. You just threatened me on live that if I come to your house or pull up to your house, you're going to have your boys deal with me.
But let's not talk about all that.
You're going to have to borrow money for a friend's family of mine to get back. And you didn't even pay me nothing to get back. You could have got a couple dollars, put in my paper, take my ass all the way back to Winton. Because instead you talk shit more, disrespect, and then you disrespect my wife. You keep disrespecting. How much more disrespect do I got to do?
Yeah.
My card had actually got locked because I didn't know you have to call your bank and let them know you're using that out of state. But because I actually had the money, but yeah, that's what happened. And they still have not released my check because of it. So I'm working on that. But
I'm over here
luckily,
like,
a friend of his dad's actually helped us get home. Thank goodness.
yeah, like I'm over here scratching my head, and it's like
And then
unbelievable.
he keeps
I'm
bringing
getting,
up the $30 about that burrito thing.
Wow.
And I sent that money back the very next day. And then he brought up $40 recently on his live. And that $40 wasn't for nothing like to waste or whatever.
No,
Ricky needed to borrow $40 for seizure medication because I have epilepsy.
that too, and we ate
And then the same friend that helped us get home from Oregon loaned it to Ricky to get seizure medication.
And
Yeah,
then
That's
Frank
bad.
Frank is also asking, Ricky, can you explain about the $30 he sent you?
Yeah, I asked for $30 because I was broke that day.
And
I
you
was hungry. My wife was hungry. She was craving a burrito, and that's why I got the 30. But I paid them back the next day
and you got
when my
soda.
money dropped in, and I paid them back. But I got a burrito and some soda.
I wouldn't have paid him back.
Split this damn burrito. That's the sad part. You know how much burritos cost now?
Yeah, I wouldn't have paid him back, real talk. But I mean,
But we
like,
do it because
that's
we
how,
know he
that's how that makes you guys way up here and him way down here.
Yeah.
But we paid him back because we knew he would talk smack if we didn't.
Guess what?
He's already
Brought it
talking
up.
smack.
He's brought it up so many times.
Mhm.
He's already talking smack. What's the difference? Like, what else is he gonna put on your
That's all
you know?
he's good for. He's just good for this. But
Yeah,
he ain't
that's
big
what
deal.
he's good at, for real, running his mouth.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
And then also I have another question. Ricky, did Leonard ever do more than just harass you? Did he also hurt you physically?
When I was young,
Yeah.
he messed me up mentally with all this shit too. If you
Well, I
think
mean,
about it,
it's still happening right now. I mean, he's still doing it, like in his own fucking weird way. He's still out there hurting you.
that's how he gets his rocks on. Because he thinks it's okay. He thinks it's okay to mess with people like me that are disabled mentally and all that. When there's a cause of it, why I'm mentally disabled.
No,
Right?
it's not. It's not. It's not like that. Like today, there's no normal. These days, there's no such thing as normal. Trust me, Ricky, you're normal. Like you could say you're not normal, but you really are because today in these days, there's nothing. There's no such thing as normal anymore. So I just want you to know that you're a real person. You have real feelings. Everybody has real feelings. Like you're just like us. Like we're just all the same. So don't think you're any less, please.
No, and especially with the thoughts that you actually have, because like when you started, you're still like a forgiving person. You're still seeing the good in all the bad shit that you went through. Like you still have that in you.
Can I ask y'all something?
And he's actually really smart.
Can I ask y'all something?
Yeah, he is smart.
This has been going on. Did he really apologize?
Yeah.
Did he really apologize like a real man with some balls?
Nope.
No, he didn't.
Did he
No.
apologize to my wife at least? I
No.
can't apologize to me. I give two damns what
He
he
says
said.
he doesn't owe me an
But
apology.
did he apologize like a man? Even his girlfriend he's with, whatever his name is. Did he apologize too for his behalf? Or
His
did he apologize for him at least too? Think about it. They're
Yeah.
both together. So they're both scumbags.
Exactly.
When neither one of them apologized or said sorry, we messed up. We should never disrespect you and your wife. No, they still have it.
They won't man up.
They won't.
That's reality. And
I don't understand why they're still on.
I'm working.
I don't understand why they're still working on this shit. That don't make sense. They should be turned off, canceled, cut.
but that's why we're trying to give you this platform to actually explain and let everybody know like what they're all about, and
all people out there got the power.
yeah,
That's
it
why.
makes me really bad right now.
They're just gonna keep hurting and making up shit and talk shit about everybody. You know what?
I'm trying to keep my composure and it's really hard right now.
Yeah, we don't need people like that. We do not need people like them.
No, you don't.
They're just fake people. Don't care about nobody. Don't respect nobody. And we don't need that. We need to get rid of them, put an end to them, and just everybody come out and do their thing and make it better. Make it more fun. Make something. We'll talk about good stuff. Like, how you doing these days? Instead of doing the thing. I don't know, just thinking about them, it irritates me. I just don't like what type of people he is or the other dude. I don't like the way they work, the way they speak, the way they present themselves, talking to young ass girls, drinking beer. Like, you're not cool. You're far from being cool. You a lame. You you a fucking oh, you dirtbags.
Straight up.
Real
100
quick.
facts. Like, you're speaking true facts. And, like, it just upsets me right now. I'm like, I can't
I
even
hope
say
that, I hope they see the video because you both are dirtbags. You guys are lame.
Let them
Like,
know.
you ain't even gangsters. Talking about prison life. Bro. You probably a bitch in prison. That's what you two were. Someone's lady. You ain't. You guys weren't even on that level. Because I know real men that were on that level. Uncles that ran that shit. That were locked in that shit. They never act like that. Like them two. They never. Not even his dad. Man, he rest in peace. Ever was like him. He's named after his dad. That's the sad part. And I love my uncle. I love my uncle very much. He was a straight up 4G. And he, nope, ever like that. That's why I don't know where he come from. Makes me wonder. Maybe he got dropped when he was little. I don't know. So I can't remember because he's older than me. So even though I'm not all there, I'm crazy. I
I
got
don't,
more respect.
yeah, you shouldn't say that about yourself because I think you're more there than he would ever be. So, and you have more love and more caress for your family, and you're more uplifting. You're still praying for the man after what he did to you. So, like, there's no doubt in
Man,
that.
just apologize, bro. Like apologize like a man. Apologize to the people you came up on. Apologize for all the shit you messed up at. That's it. Be a man. Throw some werewolves and just say, "Hey, man, freaking sorry. I apologize. I can't mean it. It was sarcastic. So what? Be it. But I just want to hear you say it on your thing. I apologize to everybody and my cousin and his wife. I'm not going to speak on him no more. I'm not. That's it. Just apologize. That's what I want. I just want you to open your damn mouth like a man, grab your balls in your hands, and apologize. And then I'll let it go. I'll forget
As
about
you,
it.
as you should, as you should. This is the platform to do it on right
But
now.
if you don't apologize and you don't be a man, then I'm going to have to go somewhere where I don't want to go.
You're good.
And I'm being nice right here. I'm trying to hold it in. I'm trying to be a good person, but at the same time, you cross the line. And if I cross that line with you and your lady or your kids, you wouldn't be okay with that. I know you would have came and done something, or you would have pulled up like a man then and done something. So, like I said, apologize like a man, and we can be cool. You do your
Facts.
thing,
100.
I think that's it. But I don't want to hear about him no more. I don't care about his family or her real family. I don't even want to hear about them skaters talking smack on my shit. I'm gonna just kick them out because I'm cool off that fake shit. I'm not fake. I don't like fake shit. I'm not with that.
You're better than that, Ricky. And you
That
and Kim are better than that. You're a
yeah.
beautiful family. Like, you're so much better.
But what else?
And Ricky, the chat wants you to know that you're doing a great job
Thank
right
you.
now. You should know that you have nothing to fear. You're expressing yourself genuinely, and the way that you sound is perfectly normal, like any of us here would be. Actually, I think I would probably be a little bit more pissed off and a little bit more. You know, you seem very like you
Yeah.
process. You're dealing with it. You're handling it pretty well.
More too, because you're a woman, a lady, a queen, just like
Appreciate
my wife is. You understand, ladies? You girls are just like my wife. I respect that. I respect women. I'm not okay with it. Because that means that he has the right to talk about you and disrespect you, and you're a woman, a lady, or you. And that's not okay in my book. And no, you can't slide. I'm sorry. Every man out there that's a real man that love their women should know what I'm talking about. What if he came and said that to your lady? Think about it. What if it was you girls he said it to? Can you sit there and take that and be okay with that? No. I sure ain't. My wife ain't feeling that. She felt really hurt. But see, I gotta look at my wife what he said, and I gotta feel what she feels about
That
it.
don't hurt my feelings.
But it hurts me as a man
She's
because
good.
he went lower than dirt to talk about my wife. That's not right. That's why he needs to make it right to apologize. He needs to apologize to my wife at least. A real apology, not no fake one, a quick one. A man, I want him to cry like a man and apologize. Then I'll believe it.
You deserve that much.
That's it. And that's all I got to say.
And I know for a fact that fucking Skittles is probably watching, and if not, he's gonna be like, somebody send me the video, and he's gonna be like, I didn't watch anything, I didn't see anything. We'll make
Mm-hmm.
sure that the message gets across. We're gonna clip this and we're gonna get it out. What your cousin is
Put it
asking
out.
is a fucking legit apology, bro. Like that's it. Like, come on, Skittles.
The way
Like,
he got it, not just sorry to my wife, sorry to all the women. That's what he has to do. That will make it right too. I want to apologize to every woman out there. That's what I think it's like. Because when you disrespect one, you disrespect them all. Because women stick together. I don't care what anybody say, even men that really know. Women don't play when they're together. That's why you got to watch out. Because women will you up. Women will beat your head. But I know how women, that's why I respect women. I respect my mother. I respect my grandmother. I respect women. Because without women, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have beautiful children. You know that? You have to go through some pain. Pushing something out of you like that. Man, we can't do that. The girl, I'll scream and pain like I need something for the pain, but that's why I respect and love women, man. I know that's true. Her, the gallbladder surgery, I was crying. I was like, oh, I stuck there. I was like, yeah, it hurt. But apologize. That's all. Just apologize to every woman and my wife. And then you'll be considering. Until then, you and your girlfriend are nothing but low life, scum bucket, slugs. That's it.
yeah, they're fucking basura. That
Yeah.
we know them as the basura brothers.
They
Yeah.
ain't even men. They shouldn't consider themselves as men. Real
Trust
men
me.
make up for that. They apologize.
Yeah, trust me. We're always on their helmet all the time, every day, every time they're on a live. We're always on their helmet.
But
And
yeah,
trust me, they leave.
shout out to all you women. Stay beautiful. Stay dolled up. And keep taking care of your man. Keep doing you. And remind them, you were queen. So when you say girls, I don't care what if they like it or not. You girls are first.
Well, maybe in blue, so you should have to save the others of blue.
You better do it.
That's right. I got your back.
I'm a queen.
I guess you're gonna have to tell Blue that
Yeah.
she's the queen.
So what I want, I get. But it's only right because y'all put up with everything. Y'all take everything in, and you make us men get to the top and stay in the top. Because without the women, what we gonna do? We ain't gonna make it, and we gotta worry about who's gonna turn us or who's gonna set us up. Like when we have a solid ride or die chick, they ain't nothing can touch us. Can't nothing hurt us. Because that's all we need at the end of the day.
So we're always there for you guys. And a tribute to Mother's Day to Kim, to all the mothers out there.
To all you ladies out there.
Appreciate
It's very beautiful. But I gotta go. I need to get my shower on. Anything else?
No, I think we're okay. We wanted to appreciate your time, Kim, Ricky. Thank you guys for joining us. You guys know that our platform, we're available for you guys anytime.
And you guys have my number. You have mine and Blue's number. If you guys ever need us, give us a call. Okay.
Much love.
Right, thank you guys.
All right, thank you, Kim. Have a good night.
You too.
Love you, Mom.
Love you too.
All right, you guys. Well, thank you guys for, having us. It was kind of a surprise that we had Kim and Ricky join us today. So that was awesome. Appreciate Mimi having the connection there, bringing them back on board, letting Ricky kind of tell his last part of it. All he wants is an apology. We know that it's going to be kind of tough to get it from who he's expecting it. But all we can continue doing is putting the pressure, and little by little, everyone doing their little part. Shout out to E.T., Frank Ticas, Lugs, Bubba, everyone that's doing their little bit. or a whole lot, and little by little, all them views are dropping. I'm pretty sure some of them bots are already leaving them too. So
You
hopefully,
know, the thing that bothers me, Miss Yaya, is just the fact that like when he's sitting here expressing himself and like really true and like still like whatever his cousin did to him, and then like he's still over here praying for him, like that bothers me a lot. Like it gets me so heated, and really it takes a lot for me to get heated. And you know, they got something coming. Watch.
well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm glad that he does.
I'm
That he
curious what
wanted to come
God
out
thinks
here.
happened.
There was very something that we didn't ask, and I honestly didn't want to bring it up to them because there's people that keep continue going on their chat and keep asking for an interview, or like, hey, can you bring your ex-girlfriend, your ex-partner? You know
Yeah,
what? Ricky has now moved on. Ricky has his partner. We all have to be respectful of that, and honestly, like bringing up past relationships into something that's not even there anymore, let's, for his sake, let's just, anyone out there, try to keep it a little bit, related just to him, to what he's going through, and don't bring up any past relationships that have nothing to do with Kim and what he's actually going through with right now.
yeah. You see how he is with her, like how he's so in tune. You know, like they're just like it's just like legit. It's like a cute. It's cute. And you know what? I mean, like I wish more couples would be like that. Like they're just entwined.
Hey, and look, it also, like Frank Tika says, the one who keeps bringing up that relationship is Gunner. So like all these people that continue going and creating accounts and doing this and and it's just not even right. Like honestly, like
I got that
for,
for that guy, so he better watch
for
it.
it's a lot of a lot of mental stress that they're being put in, like insane. Wow. Let's see.
And another thing is that he also wanted us to address like people in the chat that go in their lives also want to be like, oh, where's your tattoos, your XIV tattoos? He's not gang related whatsoever, And then other people also have a problem with Kim coming in and responding for him. He don't read very well, I guess, supposedly. Maybe he's just a little bit nervous or something like that. But that's why she does reply for him. But he's always in the background. You can hear him respond. So I mean, and another thing is they only need another 1,200 hours to be monetized, I guess. So if
Okay,
we can
yeah,
all
so
give him,
they're trying to grow their YouTube channel, and I know that a lot of the ET fam is out there trying to support them. Continue doing what you guys are doing. Go watch their videos, their lives. Go give them a like. Go do all of that good stuff. But also, don't forget to go and ensure that you guys give them that support. Mental health is an actual thing. And sometimes you just need, not even a friend, not even your family. Sometimes you just need someone to lend an ear. In this case, maybe lend a keyboard, lend a phone. It's just being open and being able to be there for someone. Obviously, Ricky and Kim have been very awesome with the ET fam, and we are opening our platform to them. And we hope that things get better for him, especially with everything, like how he sees everything so positive, even though he has endured so much.
right, yeah. So yeah, I know it's really hard for him to actually get online and to talk about his feelings and everything. So I do want to just shout out to him and respects. Like that was, legit.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. And like we said, hopefully, it's gonna be tough, but hopefully he gets that apology that he's asking. I mean, I don't think he seems to be asking for anything else. Just apologize to his wife, and that's about it. And now we're just gonna go back into the conversation we started with, in relations to what toxic relationships, red flags. Mimi, let's not forget that we do have two raffles coming up, two of them.
Okay.
One for the regular ET fam and one for our Mother's Day raffle. So, and I do want to say thank you to Shark City Girl, Hangman Primo, everyone who has contributed to these
Thank
raffles.
you.
Thank you. We truly appreciate you guys, and it wouldn't be possible without you guys.
Right. I mean, like, we all come together as one and we try to do our best to do what we can for the community or for like whoever is in need at that. Or like, advice, information, or I mean, even just to be an ear to hear, or like maybe, like give advice back. It's really hard, especially on the internet or like whatever you're doing. So I mean, I try to like let that be known, and just do my best for that. So in related to toxic relationships, I think I left off on red flags, I guess.
Yeah, and how
So
to even you mentioned like one of them that I pointed out, like when they try to keep you away from your family,
right,
that's a
yeah,
big red flag right there. And
yeah,
then you
lack of
also
support.
which one was it that I thought it was pretty good too? The jealousy, like that's probably I I think when jealousy starts at first, you're like, oh, how cute, like he's jealous, oh, si me quiere, or some little bullshit like that,
I am.
But when does that toxic jealousy become like, oh shit, I gotta get out, it might not end up
Uh,
so well for me.
yeah, controlling behavior, resentment, maybe like ignoring your needs, maybe if you're thinking like you have to walk on eggshells around the person, that's not good at all either. Verbal or physical abuse, emotional manipulation. I mean, there's different types of abuse, so I mean, I can go on too.
Now, let me see. OG, I'm sorry, Mimi. I was
Go
looking
ahead,
at chat.
go
OG Small says, is more toxic the better? I don't know. I've been in a lot of toxic relationships and accused so many times. I'm kind of used to it.
ahead.
Mimi?
Oh, you're kind of used to it. I go, maybe you're just in a pattern to where like you want to pick the wrong person, or like pick the wrong things that you're attracted to, I guess. I don't know. Um, I couldn't. I don't know. I've been with my husband since I was 15, so I mean, really, like
You're like, I don't know what to tell you there.
maybe you're actually just picking the wrong person all the time, the same person, like because it's what you're used to. But I mean, these are just the things that red flags that you should be looking out for. Like, you shouldn't be like gaslighted. There shouldn't be no lying. Toxic communication, I would say. You guys should be in sync.
Okay, but like, at what point, or not even at what point, but like, I've heard crazy stories and I've had friends that were a little too jealous or didn't have the trust in their partners, and they'd go out and they'd follow them around, or like I don't think back in that time, like when I was in high school, it was like really the GPS and stuff, but now you got air tags. Like now you people be doing crazy stuff like following people around, tracking their cell phones. I don't know, it's just, at what point do you say like, hey, I need a change, or I have this pattern that I keep continue picking these type of people. I just want to know what.
I mean, I guess it would be all up to the person. It would come down to like a psychology. Was it psychology? How would you call it? Like psychology. Well, I don't know, abuse, whatever you call it. Like psyche, like whatever in your mind, whatever you want to call it. I'm like thinking in my head. Threats made.
Mimi,
Mind games, emotional. Blackmail to that extent. You know. That's intimidation, like letting you know, like things like basically like, if you do this, like you're gonna have consequences when you get home.
no,
Emotional abuse.
that's already an amenaza. That's already like threatening, dude. Like that's
Yeah,
already crazy overboard.
yeah, those are overboard. But like, I mean, I guess you could think like some people probably can get used to that, and like that's our pattern. And like, and if they don't feel that in a relationship when they first get into it, I guess they could probably be like, this is the norm for them. And so, like, the question that he had would be, this isn't the norm for you. Maybe you should go out of your box, or like, try something different, because if you're still having the same thing over and over, maybe
Pattern.
exactly, like, look for something better, because, um, for me, like, I would say, like, if you're trying to, I don't know how to say it. Um, I don't even know anymore. Like, I'm just like saying, like, some things fall apart, when a bad thing falls apart, something else good would happen. But like, if you're not going to be able to recognize that, with your new relationship, you're just going to fall back in the same old pattern.
It's the same old pattern every time.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
for sure.
Mimi, Looney says, is bragging about 30-year-old YA stories a red flag?
I don't know.
That's like, I wouldn't even.
That wouldn't bring my interest to anything. So,
I'm out. As soon as I start hearing that, I'll talk to you later. I'm out.
exactly, like I'm like, I wouldn't be interested in something like that. But I'm like, like they have their thing going, whatever they want to do, and then it's up to the mentality of the ladies over there, like, and how they respond to them. And I guess we can also see, like, in our live chats, the people that are down with them, and I mean,
Balance.
I don't really want to comment on it right now, in the live, but yeah.
See, let me see. Let me see. Thumbs, my hyena abuses me. I'm trying to get her to listen to you ladies. Then she abuses me more. I call her la tóxica.
Wow. First of
Um,
all, I wouldn't try to push her to do anything that she don't want to do.
yeah, don't
But
force her, man. Come on now.
first thing is to just maybe have a conversation with her, sit down and actually have a real conversation with the person, because the conversation is, key. You got to be on the same page. As long as you both are, I mean, I'm not an expert in it. I mean, I have a good relationship, but from what I researched, communication is key. So you guys want to be on the same page in everything that you do, and if you feel uncomfortable, or you feel this way, or she feels this way, or vice versa. You just want to come to make sure express it, so like you guys know what's going on.
Communication is key,
Exactly,
honestly. Like
for sure.
it's and it I think it goes like I used to hear it a lot in my previous job. Communication is key, and I used to work in communications, and that's the one thing we lack. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like now we hear, communication. Yeah, a simple email that didn't get sent out dropped out all that damn communication that needed to
no,
be
like
hit.
we don't read the mind of the other person. You know what I mean? But they expect us to. But it's like, really, I mean, we don't read your mind. So I mean, like, talk to us, or like vice versa.
Hey, look at what Frank Tika says. When we have emotional and psychological voids and lack the knowledge of what causes or triggers us, we attract the same type of toxic people.
For
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a pattern. Like, so it's gonna come back to you. So, but like, I mean, it's just up to the person. Like, reach out and do something different. Don't fall back. Um, there's other ways you could talk, like with your friends or whatnot. But I don't know. I just, like, what's his name said, OG Smalls, about the pattern thing. Um, Try something different, maybe. I have no idea what kind of girls he's attracting.
Well, he says, OG Small says, my lady is 9 years younger, so I guess that has something to do with it too. Maybe. But that's where you have to kind of put de tu parte, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, the interest may be really different. I'm not too sure. Like, yeah, 9 years, but depends también. Exactly the age. Like, you can be younger still and want to be partying, or you can be in that mentality that, hey, I'm ready to settle down, and it just depends.
Yeah, and then again, like, things that you can't control in your relationship, you can control your communication about your feelings and your needs. Clearly, you can control your emotions, your accountability, you being honest with somebody, your boundaries. Like, there's boundaries that like you could set, and how you react and respond to their actions, and then just you can also control yourself, care and mental health. Things that you wouldn't be able to control probably would be your partner's empathy, willing for their willingness to actually accept their accountability for what they did, their choices, their motives, their emotions. I mean, there's a lot of things that fall into place there. So
Yeah,
hopefully that can just
sure.
give you a little bit of more guidance.
Definitely, but see, like that also comes to like with your partner. You know what I mean? Because I can be very open and want to talk, but what if your partner is kind of like whatever, like dismisses it? You know what I mean? Like, so how do you deal with that? Like, because it can be like you can want to fix a situation, or sometimes it's not even fix it, but you want to talk about it, but your partner feels that, well, why even talk about it? Just don't do it again. You know? So,
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not a like therapist or anything like that, but like,
well,
um,
actually, now that you mentioned the therapist, that takes me to a comment.
they can
People
also
are
go see a
seeking
therapist. I
therapy.
mean, like if they're a long year,
Yeah,
relationship, I would suggest that.
at least to go to a few sessions, at least once,
Something.
or
I mean, if you're serious about it,
go to therapy.
maybe.
But
I
I
mean,
mean, how about like doing therapy, like maybe not fully go see someone, but write it down, read it to yourself, and
they can
burn.
also do journals. I would suggest journals, maybe like keep a journal of your emotional or that way day to day you can actually go back and read like your progress.
Hey, look at what no Dice Media says. As men, we need to show our spouses that their feelings matter. If they don't accept that, then run.
And also vice versa, you know what I mean? It's just not men, it's not
It
just
goes, no, it goes both
it's
ways.
yeah, it's universal.
Well, now it goes both ways and every way,
These
So,
days. Just like what's his name?
respect to everyone. I'm not trying to make fun of that or anything, but respect to everyone, whatever you like, whatever you choose, that's your own personal. And regardless of orientation wise, the communication is key. Being able to listen, being able to get your thoughts across, and being respectful at all times. I think that's about it. Like being respectful.
Yeah, that's not always the case though. I mean, like, there's people like that go through like emotional abuse, which the person is like putting them down all the time, humiliating them, neglecting them, or there's just no trust, And then also like sexual abuse, like, they could just like be forcing like, uncomfortable acts upon them. And, like if you don't do this, then this is gonna happen. Or, like psychology, like abuse, like threats made to them, I would say, or, and then they're walking on eggshells all the time. Isolation of your family. These are just like keys, like just look out for. And I mean, like to be honest, like if you have to ask yourself if you deserve better, then you do. You should have to ask yourself that.
Yeah, honestly, you know what? I've never thought about it that way. But if you're questioning something, yeah, it's maybe because you deserve better, and you know that there's something. Maybe not, you don't quite know it just yet, but if you're questioning it, there might be better opportunities, better people out there for you, and everyone's time is different. I've always said it. Don't rush into anything. And if you're just starting a relationship, get to know the person. If you've already been with that person, just continue to give them the time to listen to them and actually put their thoughts and feelings in a bit before yours. Let's see. We have a poll up. Have you been in a toxic relationship? Make sure you guys get your votes in. Mimi, let's see. What did we're all human. The downest vato ever. We're all human people. Need to realize that they go through. I keep losing it. They move too fast for me. Where is it at? That they go through is really a virtue.
Hmm?
We're all human people. We are all human people. Need to realize that they go through is really a virtue.
I don't understand that section.
Yeah. Let's see. A ver, ¿qué otros comentarios estoy mirando? OG Smalls, yeah. Having to watch what you say because you're worried how your partner would act is the definition of toxic.
Eggshells.
It's just like eggshells.
No,
I see you. Yeah.
I mean, I just did a lot of research on it. I've done it before, so I mean, I've helped my friends out. So, I mean,
Let's see. We must also differentiate lust from love. Sometimes we're starting a family when we realize it was just physical attraction. And I think that's basically like any relationship you start. When you first start any relationship, you kind of think like, do I like this person? Am I really developing feelings? Because when we're young, I don't think we really think about uh what it means to be in a relationship. We're kind of just like infatuated with having someone there, but you're not taking into consideration, like the communication, like what they like, how they treat you. You're kind of just the idea that you have someone with you.
Yeah, well, this is a quote I would probably extend to them is just because someone desires you doesn't mean that they value you. So, I mean, you got to look at that full circle.
Yeah. And then we'll continue having the poll out. If you guys haven't done so yet, make sure you guys get your votes in. Mimi, how do you feel about maybe doing one of our raffles?
Works for me.
Maybe we can do the normal raffle for our regular ET fam. As a reminder, you guys have 24 hours to claim your prize. You can do so by emailing ladiesofexposedtube@proton.me. You guys can also refer back to the post. You'll find the email there in case you need to get it down, spelling and all of that. Ladies at exposedtube, proton, or what was it? Ladies of exposedtube at proton.me. There you go. The email's already there.
I can't
There
see
is
anyway.
the wheel. We gotta make it into a cookie wheel, we said. We gotta
Cookie
work on
dough.
it. And then imagine when it like pops with the winner, it starts popping out with a beer or something.
Right? You're hilarious.
Yeah.
You have to read it. I can't see it.
Let's see. Who do we got? No Dice Media. Congratulations. You have won our first raffle. Make sure you send that email. You can get it down, ladies of exposedtube at proton.me. You have 24 hours to claim that prize. And we'll continue chatting it up for a bit more. We still do have our Mother's Day raffle coming up. And just so you guys know, for our Mother's Day raffle, we're going to throw in an extra $10 on there. So Mother's Day, you will be getting $60 instead of 50. So, we got that coming up. And if you guys haven't done so yet, ladies, drop your name in the chat so that you guys can ensure you guys are entered into the Mother's Day raffle.
Yeah, and so my tribute to my in-law, my mother-in-law, Nancy Ramirez. Happy Mother's Day. To my mom, Evelyn Woods. She's passed, RIP. And to all the mothers and ladies out there that are mothers, happy Mother's Day.
And I know Mimi wanted to maybe hop on Mother's Day. I'm not sure yet if we're gonna do it, what we're gonna do, but we plan to be, with you guys and celebrate some of them holidays. Come on in and maybe drop a little bit of music in celebration of Mother's Day. Mimi had also mentioned getting a little something to some of our women and ladies of exposed too. So, ladies, will get with you guys on the Discord so that we can arrange a little gift from Mimi.
Yeah, no doubt. Like I have, it's jewelry, so it's gonna be earrings, necklaces, maybe rings, bracelets, just accessories. So, it's nothing like exquisite, but it's just a little something. So if you do put in, put your name and address, and we'll go ahead and get that sent out to you.
So we appreciate everyone that's with us always, rocking with the ET fam. Remember to turn on them notifications. If you guys haven't done so, check out Exposed Tube 1, which I know all of you guys have, but there may be new people. We don't know. Ensure to check out Exposed Tube 1, Ladies of Exposed Tube, the Exposed Tube Collective. Very interesting topics that go on over there. I just wish sometimes it was done a little bit earlier because I tend to want to go to sleep early. And I know that he has great topics over there. So that's pretty awesome for those that get to enjoy being in the collective and those interesting topics.
I feel it. Like, so, like we're working moms, like we go to work. So, like Tuesdays and Wednesdays are my bad days. I work weekends. And so, like, we got to like juggle everything.
OG Smalls is asking if Exposed to will be doing the old school and funk Fridays tonight. I believe so. I know that we still got a little bit of time here. It's honestly up to ET. So hopefully we do get our Funk Fridays. I got work tomorrow regardless, but I'll still stay up and enjoy some of that good music. One thing I have learned is that ET, man, it never gets old. Like the oldies, now the Funk Fridays, man, you guys have some good jams. And then when I'm at work, I'll be like, oh, somebody was playing this song, and I'm like, damn, I'm learning new stuff, new music that I hadn't even thought of in a while. So it's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
cool.
for sure.
And then I am reading some of the comments. No Dice Media says, I donate the win to Ricky and his wife if you can. Thanks, lady. Okay, No Dice Media. With that, yes, just email me so I can send that over to you and you can get the price to them. We're going to be doing it that way. If you wish to donate it, we send it to you. You can get it to them. We can get you hooked up and all of that. Other than that, Mimi, did you
No,
want to
but
go to our
that's what
mother?
I like about the family here. Like, you know what I mean? When things get donated or things they win and like they want to donate to the people that we have on our podcast, like that just shows like how much we care about actually the people that are on our podcast. Like we're
And then
not here to, yeah, we're just here to uplift them. They can reach out if they need to or whatnot. Like we're just there
Hangman Stranger says respect, no dice.
for sure.
Somebody, the downest vato ever. I want Ricky to be runner silly. Hey, I think a bunch of the people from the ET family will take that on
I
too.
want to be, I'm like, I want to be,
I want to go there too.
like, I'm like trying to keep my cool over here. I'm like,
No, you know what? You do such a great job, Mimi. I wish I could be like that composed, because I think most of the chat can tell when something kind of like trips me out. I'm like, and
you were
you're just like,
composed. You were
you're
composed.
so no, you're so calm, and I'm like, I need to learn how to be like that. That poker face. I don't know how to read it sometimes. You're like, nope, I'm not gonna teach you.
You live and learn. It's just all experience. Like, you pick and choose your battles at that, you know what I mean? Like, some things are worth it, some things aren't. Like, brush it off. Like, whatever is said, like, it is what it is, like, to me, it's funny.
Hey, I wanted to laugh right now. Frank Tika says, I want to slap the taste out of Leonard's mouth.
Yeah, real talk. Like,
Mimi's like, I want to make him throw it up and then stick it back in and do it again all over.
yeah, like, I want to get in the ring. Like, it's just hurtful, like, for Ricky to pour his heart out. Like, and, like, and at that, like, he's still trying to pray for him. And, like, after everything that he's done to him, and, like, it just upsets me so much that it's, like, bothers me really bad. Like, it's yeah.
Yeah. No, honestly, like
I got something for you to come and watch, you guys.
and then you had him like so close to there. Like, isn't that crazy? The way that he makes just a 209, like, oh,
Yeah, I don't even want him to talk about 209. Yeah,
he doesn't even fucking live there. Like,
he needs to keep it out his mouth because he has no rights here. Because if he does ever come here, I'll be there.
Fucking Mimi, I'll be there for sure.
And I don't come alone, so.
Let's see. Joe Below, fuck a pile of rubbers collective and quesadilla. You guys are awesome. I love the chat. You guys are great. Mimi, should we do our last raffle so that we can maybe head on to the Funk Friday night?
Yes, ma'am.
So let's see. Maybe we can pull that up.
I'm on my country boy. Yes, ma'am.
And then also just No Dice Media. You can see the email. It is on the little banner right now. Ladies of Exposed Tube at proton.me.
Right.
I'll type it out on the chat for you too, so that you can maybe, I don't know if it'll let you copy and whatever, you know what I mean? But yeah. And this is for our Mother's Day raffle. Let's see.
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, sorry. I stayed quiet. I was all getting all into this.
You gotta read it.
Congratulations, Oakland Everything. You are the Mother's Day winner, $60. Again, email is down there. Please get a hold of us so we can get you the reward. $60 for Mother's Day.
So we know how to get a hold of her.
ladies of Exposed Tube. Feliz Dia de las Madres. I know we're 2 days ahead, 3 days ahead. But again, I just want to say you guys are like the shit. Like, I don't want to be all jacked up, right? But you guys are badass. It's not easy being a mom. It's not easy being a woman. And honestly, you guys deserve everything. Female, women, moms, felicidades on Mother's Day. And I hope you guys get to be taken out, get to get pampered on that day. Again, Oakland, everything, felicidades, $60 going your way.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day.
And I think with that, we're going to maybe call it a night. I think we'll be back Monday. We're going to put out an open, a little post on Ladies of Exposed Tube. You guys help us decide what our next topic should be. Do we have an open panel and just go based off of questions, or you guys want us to work up something? Let us know. We are
I like that.
Exposed Tube.
I like that.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, honestly, like, you guys know that we do this. We like coming on here. I mean, I work 10 to 12 hours a day. Mimi works. We got kids. So this, to me, it's nice. I like having some time with my ET familia. Love you guys.
Got you, sister.
So with that being said, we'll see you guys next time. We are Ladies of Exposed Tube.
Bye.